Does that make you uncomfortable? It makes me uncomfortable. Hi guys, I'm Cody J and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now today's video we are skipping the makeup and diving into some new skincare. I just purchased the entire e.l.f. Cosmetics Supers Regimen line and I'm going to be reviewing all this and trying to replenish and refresh my face because it is looking busted. So if you're ready to just relax and throw on a mask or two with me, stay tuned. Okay guys, over the last 2 days I have filmed 6 videos total and I'm trying to get on track so I'm ahead and ready to go for my Christmas with Cody J extravaganza coming up in the next week and a half. So if you guys do not know, I'm going to be posting 5 videos in a row right around Christmas time. I'm not sure the exact date it's going to start and end, but it will be 5 days in a row, so 5 different videos. And I'm going to try and make them very Christmassy, holiday related. Somewhat. So my goal for this weekend, which I accomplished, was to make sure that I have all my videos lined up and ready to go. That way for the next several days I could just focus on my ideas and decide what I'm going to do for that week of Christmas with Cody J extravaganza videos. So my face is very stressed out, kind of like myself. It is definitely starting to break out right around my cheeks and I'm getting oily and my face was like,
Cody, please. We can't handle any makeup today. Do skincare.
So today's not going to be a skincare and story time, which that should be coming up soon because it's been a minute, but today's just going to simply be focusing on skincare. And when I was at Ulta the other day, I did a little mini haul and I found that they have a line from e.l.f. Cosmetics called the Supers Regimen line, and it has 4 products. It is a super clarifying cleanser, there is a super tone toner, and there is a clay super mask, which I'm really excited about, as well as a super hydrating moisturizer with Squalene, something like that. So I'm really excited to try these out. Now, my skincare routine or regimen has changed over the last couple months. I had been using like 6 different products, you know, certain different cleansers for my face. I had a toner, I had like a repairing treatment, just stuff like that. So I finally decided that I was done with using so many different products and I kind of invested a little bit of money on myself and my face, and I spent like $130 for one product. Now you're like, Cody, that's a lot of money for some skincare. But I understand it's one product, but this one product is from Skin Better Science. It's a retinol-based cream, but it has every type of ingredient that was in the other products that I was using. So why wouldn't I want to spend a little bit of money and just use one product twice a day rather than 6 products? Because a lot of times, to be honest, I'm sure like most of us, you just get tired of it and you're just too tired and you just don't want to do it and you just skip a day, then you're skipping another morning and then another night, then you're out of your routine, then you got to play catch up and it's just too late. So switching over to one product has done wonders for my face. It helps give my face a really bright finish. It helps keep my skin clear. Now when I'm jam-packing makeup on my face as much as I was this weekend, there's nothing that I can do about it. My face is gonna break out. So also my diet's been kind of gross lately, so that doesn't help. So I decided that yes, I'm gonna stick with that product because it's like amazing and super strong, but I'm also gonna try and incorporate these products into it if I end up liking these products. So together we're going to find out if the e.l.f. Cosmetics Supers Regimen line is something that I think is Cody J approved. Now, I've loved every product that I've used from e.l.f., especially their lashes. I've never used any of their skincare before, so I'm really excited to see how this goes. So the first product we're going to try out is the Super Clarifying Cleanser. It has niacinamide, which maintains moisture and helps tone and clarify your skin. It says, makeup, dirt, and oil don't stand a chance against this gentle yet effective clarifying cleanser. It creates a gentle foam that lifts impurities from the skin, revealing a super clean, smooth complexion. The infusion helps prevent clogged pores and helps to strengthen the skin. It says to apply a small amount of the cleanser onto your face and gently massage in circular motions and rinse. Use morning and night and follow with a super tone toner. Now this product itself has a 12-month after opening period and retails for $6. Now I do have a sink. I'm filming at like my little bar setup, so over here I do have a sink and I have my little rag, so I'm going to go wet my face and be right back. Okay, the face is now all wet and I'm going to shake this up just because I feel like I should. And I'm hoping that all these smell good. Now, the general rule of thumb is that you don't want your products to be super fragranced. I'm just spitting water all over. You don't want them to be super fragranced, but you still kind of want them to smell a little good, you know? Ooh, that's good. This smells like some more expensive cleansers I've used, like when I used to get my facials monthly at Massage Envy, and they use really good products. They smell just like this, so that's off to a good start. Now, it looks like this. It's just a normal gel cleanser, and yeah, it smells really good. It's got a nice consistency, which I like, but it says it's supposed to foam up, I guess. So, not foam, but like have a nice lather. So we'll see. Yeah, it definitely has a nice lather to it, and it lathers up rather quickly. It feels really nice and smooth on the skin. Alrighty, the cleanser is off, and my skin feels very nice. It definitely feels very, very clean. I am someone who has very sensitive skin, so just rubbing my face, even gently, really makes my face kind of red. So if you see any additional redness, it's because of that. Typically, it's not a product thing. It's just touching my face makes my face red. Now, again, with things that are fragrance, even if it's not a lot, that's kind of irritating to me personally. So areas like this where I just had a couple little red bumps, like, you know, 13 seconds ago, are now like really red and inflamed just because I was washing my face. So like, that's a bummer, but I'm not perfect. Alrighty, the next product in the Supers Regimen line is a Super Tone Toner with Brightening Fruit Acids. Now, right off the bat, I'm hoping this smells like lemons or citrus or something because I love that. And I do want to say, one of the first things that made me just gravitate towards this line, because I wasn't even at Ulta for anything skincare related, I just saw it and I bought it, was the colors of the packaging. You have the orange, the yellow, I have a green and a purple box. Like, to me, bright colors just really are popping, and they just kind of made me gravitate towards them. But I also do love that on all the products on the outside, it literally tells you what everything does. Like this one says it's great for your complexion, it's gentle daily exfoliator, has AHA, and removes dead skin cells. So stuff like that I think is really cool. So this says that it has alpha hydroxy from fruit acids, which helps to brighten your complexion, and it provides gentle chemical exfoliation. Now, if you don't know the difference between chemical and manual exfoliation is typically when you're doing things like sugar scrubs on your face or like the microbeads. It does a good job on your skin, but you do risk getting little micro tears, and it's just a little too much for your skin. Chemical exfoliation is using something like this, or AHAs, or glycolic acid. I use glycolic acid once in a while to help chemically exfoliate my skin. So this product says, dull, lackluster skin, meet Supertone, a gentle daily toner that helps remove dead skin cells to reveal a more radiant, bright complexion. This chemical exfoliant is powered by glow-inducing fruit acids with low pH that helps to tone, balance, and clear your skin. It says to use this once a day in the evening. After cleansing, apply a dime-sized amount to a cotton pad and gently wipe over your face and neck, avoiding the eyes and lips. Follow with the Super Hydrate Moisturizer. Now, although it says to use the Super Hydrator after this, that's actually going to be the last thing I use because I do have this mud mask that I want to try, and I know the hydrator or the moisturizer needs to come after the mask, so just let you know. Now, this product as well has a 12-month after opening period, and it only retails for $8. So I'm just going to take the lid off, give it a whiff, and yeah, it smells like lemons, so that's a plus. And I'm just going to take my little cotton pad, and it says use a dime size. I do more than a dime because I feel like I have a big face, but it doesn't come out too fast. I guess you got to shake it a little bit. Now it's on the cotton pad, I'm just going to rub it around in circles. Now, my cotton pads do get caught like around my eyebrows because I get them waxed, so when they start getting prickly, little things like this or cotton balls stick to it, and it also gets stuck on my facial hair, but like, what can you do? Now again, like I said, I do have very sensitive skin, so this definitely reddens my skin a little bit, if that's even a word. Now, it does say use a dime-sized amount, and I did a little bit more than that, but I feel like for me personally, I need a little bit more again. I just like my toners to kind of saturate my face. It's just personal preference, I guess. Alrighty, toner is done, and up next we are going to use the Super Mask. This mask has soothing Centella Asiatica in it, and this is supposed to soothe and help with redness, and it supports skin renewal. It says this soothing treatment mask is like a warm, comforting hug for your skin. This thick, gel-textured mask is infused with anti-redness, antioxidant-rich Centella Asiatica, which is a green herb found in many Asian regimens. This mask helps to calm stressed skin for a complexion that's as cool as a cucumber. Use after thoroughly cleansing with the Super Clarify and apply an even layer all over the face and neck. Allow the mask to sit for 10 to 15 minutes, then rinse with warm water. Now, this mask retails for $12. So this mask retails for $12, which again, I don't think is too bad. And now this mask does retail for $12, and it comes in this beautiful chartreuse colored jar. It just, again, just like all the other ones, has all the ingredients and like what it does here. And I am pretty excited to try this out. Let's take this lid off. Now this smells like aloe vera mixed with some lemon. So that's cool. And it says it's a gel mask. So I thought this was a mud mask, but I guess it's not. It just said Super Mask, so no, it's not a mud mask, it's a gel mask. But I thought it was also gonna be clear, but it's not. It's just really like a white gel mask. So I am pretty excited to try that on. Now, for me, I like to use a silicone applicator. This is freshly washed just for this video, and I'm going to scoop into that with a nice generous amount, and I'm just going to apply this on my face. Now, I love a thick mask. The thicker, the better. So I am going to heavily apply this to my face. Now, yeah, it says 10 to 15 minutes, but again, since I use quite a bit more than you probably need to, I generally will leave my masks on for about a half an hour. Now, I will decide if I'm going to take it off after, 10 to 15 minutes if it doesn't dry. Now, being that this is a gel mask, I don't anticipate it drying down like a mud mask would, so if it doesn't, then I will take it off after about 15 minutes. Okay guys, so I got the mask applied to my face, and yes, I'm well aware I put on quite a lot because that's Cody J and that's what we do. Go big or go home. Now, for $12, that's not a bad price whatsoever in my opinion for a jar of a mask. You definitely can get quite a few uses out of this. Now, I used probably like a fifth of it because, again, I love a lot. And like I said, my face is feeling gross, it's looking gross, so I need this to do some miracles right now. So what I'm looking for in this mask is that when I take it off, my face has an overall vibrance and just looks more brightened, and hopefully it tones down some of my pores and the redness. So I am going to leave this on for about 10 or 15 minutes, and since I don't anticipate it drying down, I will take it off after 10 or 15. If it does start to really dry, then I'll wear it longer, but I will be right back in a couple seconds. Alright, so it's been about 20 minutes, and no, the mask did not dry down or anything like that. It definitely started to a little bit in some areas like this, but it's been 20 minutes, it's good enough for me. So I'm just going to wipe it off. And what I like the most about this mask, especially the fact that it's not a mud mask, is that since it's gel, it just comes right off and you don't have to like scrub your face. There's nothing worse than wiping off a face mask that you literally have to scrub off, in my opinion. You're really just aggravating your skin, and it's kind of like counterproductive to what you're trying to do. So this is nice just because it literally just does wipe right off. Now again, I have super sensitive skin, so I do get really red no matter what I do. So keep that in mind. This is not a product doing this to my face, it's just my face. Okay, now that this mask is removed, my skin feels very tight, feels very nice, feels very clean, and I do think that it does what it says as far as like the anti-redness, because as you remember, right before I put the mask on, after the toner, it definitely was super red right here where I'm breaking out a little bit, but it was definitely really irritated looking. So it definitely took down the redness dramatically. I'm very happy with it. Generally when I take off a mask, my face is like super blood red, and it's really not bad at all. So I am really happy with it. I think it did a great job. Okay, on to our fourth and final product. I'm going to be using the Super Hydrate Moisturizer with Hydrating, Squalene, whatever it is. And this retails for $12 just like the mask does. Now, this says that it will quench your skin and maintain elasticity with this Hydrating Squalene infused gel moisturizer. So let's take this cap off real quick, the lid. Now this doesn't really have a smell to it, like at all, and oh, this is weird. This is literally like, oh gosh. Does that make you uncomfortable? It makes me uncomfortable. It's like jelly. That's weird. Like I don't like putting my finger in it. So I'm just going to scoop some of it out with my finger. That is so. Oh, that's a nasty. That is. Don't throw up. This is a disgusting texture. Oh, this is nasty. But we're gonna put it on the face. So it just has a dime size, but again, we don't do dime size on this channel. We just completely smother it all over. But I am gonna work it in nicely. It says to work it in until it fully absorbs into the skin, which is probably gonna take a moment since I just went ham with it, but oh, that texture. I don't know if I can get over that texture. Oh, that makes me uncomfortable and nauseous. Okay, now the moisturizer has fully absorbed into my skin. Now, it definitely looks a little shiny in person, which is fine. It's a moisturizer, I guess it should. So I do like that. Most of the redness on my face is gone. Again, like I said, I have some irritation going on in my face, which hopefully that goes away in the next couple days. That's to be expected after filming for like 800 hours. So I want to run through my final thoughts on these products real quick, and I do want to say that you can buy this entire collection individually, or you can buy them all together as a bundle, all four of them, for $38, and I don't think that's a bad price for a cleanser, a toner, a mask, and a moisturizer. So 38 bucks to me is pretty good. So first product we used is the Super Clarifying Cleanser. Now I think it lathered really nicely. It smelled super good. It wasn't heavily fragranced, which again, we don't really like a lot of fragrance, but you do want to smell kind of good. So I do think it smelled good. It did a great job. My face felt very clean. It was easy to remove, and like I said, it maintains your moisture and helps helps to tone and clarify. The Super Toner, which smelled like lemons and oranges, was really nice. It says that it brightens with fruit acids. It made my skin feel pretty nice, and again, I did see it remove a little bit of extra dirt or, oil that was left behind after I washed my face, so it did a great job at that. I do think that it made my pores look a little bit better, nothing crazy. It doesn't claim to make your pores like super small or anything, but I think it did a little bit of that, which is always a plus. Who, doesn't want smaller pores? Now, the Super Mask, again, was not a clay mask, it's a gel mask, and you get a pretty decent amount in here for the $12. It is soothing and helps fight your redness and has a lot of antioxidants in it. I think it smelled nice. I think it did a great job. It definitely took away a lot of the redness I had and made my skin feel really, really nice. And the fourth product was the Super Hydrating Moisturizer that has a pretty disgusting texture, in my opinion. Now, I don't think the weird texture is something that most people would have a problem with. I don't have a problem with it, it's just kind of gross, but if it does a good job, I'll get over it. It doesn't really have a smell to it, and I'm hoping that it does help, retain moisture and help my skin elasticity. This isn't something I can tell you if it works necessarily or not because it's the first time using it. You don't really see immediate results with moisturizer, in my opinion. So I'm happy to say that the e.l.f. Super's skincare line is Cody J approved. So if you're in the market for some new skincare, I would definitely recommend trying out these products. Again, for $38 to, pretty much encompass an entire skincare routine for a normal person, I think it's a great deal. I really love these products, so I would definitely recommend them. And with that being said, let's jump into today's MUA shoutout. Today's MUA shout out goes to the super beautiful Ashley Brionne. I'm hoping I'm saying your name right. And she is also the CEO and creator of the Lash Plug, which is an amazing brand that I found through Instagram and Twitter. So you'll definitely want to go check them out. I will link all of her social media and her business's social media down in the description box below. So you'll definitely want to go check her and her brand out and tell her Cody J sent you. If you'd like to be my next video's MUA shout out, all you have to do is of course be subscribed to my YouTube channel and retweet this video link when I post it onto Twitter. If you'd like to follow my social media, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. They are all at Cody J Artistry. Now, of course, I hope you guys enjoyed this skincare review. If you did, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up down below. Click the big red subscribe button to join my YouTube family. Leave me a comment or two, and I will see you guys in the next one.